Now, it was earlier today I thought I might do another Recluse run because she's my favorite character, but I realized I don't have anything out at the moment for the Revenant, which is my least played character in the entire game. Not because I think it's inherently a bad character, but, you know, I like Recluse, she's the spellcaster. Revenant is kind of like a pseudo spellcaster in a way, she's the faith character, uses a lot of incantations, a lot of holy lightning and dragon communion stuff. If Duchess is like half caster, half dex, then Revenant's kind of like a, you know, 50-50 between being a summoner, a meleeer, and a little bit of a caster. She's kind of the oddball of the group, the weirdo who has the hardest time finding a role, if that's the, you know, way you want to word it. But before we get into everything that Revenant is, I need to show you the relics so that you know what the hell is going on when I show you the abilities later. I'm going with a triple blue setup, Revenant triggering Ghost Flame during her art, her ultimate art. Her ult normally has no damage component to it. This just makes it so that her ult can do damage. It's good damage too, it's not bad, it's actually quite nice. The Faith and Arcane are just a nice little bonus on top because she scales mostly with Faith. It's not dramatically needed. Things like Faith and Arcane and just raw stats like Strength and Dex aren't really a requirement, but it's got the Ghost Flame on it, so it doesn't matter. It's just nice for early game runs, I guess, to get some extra damage out there. Powered up when fighting alongside family. This is, in my opinion, borderline not noticeable for some cases, but we'll get into that later. Slowly restoring life for myself and allies when our life gets to low. It's a thing, it exists. And Vigor 2, it's just nice. Improved Frenzied Flame Incantations. Starting armament does lightning damage and Stone Sword Key in possession at the start of the expedition. If I wanted to do this the smart way, I would try and make holy damage be the thing that's dealt, but I don't have any of those. So we're just going to have to wing it. I am going to go in and do my Remembrance quest because, as I said, least played character, I'm on phase 1 of her Remembrances. We need to beat the Tricephalus or the Dark Drift Knight. Because we are a Revenant and we do a lot of holy damage, if we can get the right incantations, that puts us in a pretty good spot to fight the three-headed doggo. We could also do lightning on the Dark Drift Knight, but I haven't done doggo really since the very first time I beat him. I've just been doing every other boss since, so I want to go back and fight the dog again. Let's get to the sparring grounds and take a quick look at what she can do, because she's pretty complicated. She's one of the more nuanced characters, similar to Recluse. There's a lot of stuff going on here. First up, she has a very unique starting weapon, the Cursed Claws. The claws are very unique. Like, it gives you this really nice swishy, swashy, floaty attack animation with, honestly, pretty deceptive range. It's kind of like a short spear. Best done dual wielding. She does like double slashes with each of her hits, jumping attack the same for both heavy and lights. Her running R2 with this is like deceptively nice. I feel like this running R2 might be a little slept on. I don't know, but it feels kind of good. The weapon skill is a lure, funny enough. It's kind of useless. I don't know anyone who really uses it, but it basically draws aggro on the enemy so that they'll try and hit the little smoky lure. It doesn't last very long, mind you, but if I put it over here, fella's going to be like, ooh, what's that? Shiny, and he's going to go after it. It's a thing, but we don't care about that. We care about the main reason that we start with Recluse, and that is the Finger Seal with Rejection and Heal. No, I'm kidding. The main show stealer is the Summon ability, so she can summon her family. That's what our relic is talking about. We can start with Helen, who is the nimble, fast-attacking rapier dex character. She's very quick at killing smaller enemies. If enemies are staggerable from regular hits, she can help you create stagger chains. She's pretty useful. She's not too bad whatsoever. I'm also going to quickly show you each of their family effects from that relic that I got. Hers is continuous health recovery. It is barely noticeable. I don't even know if it's doing much at all. Like, I'm not kidding. I've had Helen out for a while testing this. It's like 1 health every 5 seconds. It's really bad. Unless there's a special gimmick to it I'm not aware of, let me know in the comments, but for most part, it just feels bad. Freddy! Freddy's our favorite. We love Freddy. Freddy does big swing, big bonk, and big bonk does big stagger, big knockdown. If it's an enemy who just falls over easily, he's your man. He's definitely, in my opinion, the best summon. Followed closely by Helen. She's not bad. She is squishy, though, and dies pretty quickly on boss fights. Last but not least, Sebastian. Sebastian is big, funny skeleton guy. He cannot move. Wherever he is situated is where he is situated. Luckily, he's got pretty decent range, but, you know, he can't hit a dude standing over here, for example. You need to resummon him and move him around, but you can resummon Whenever you feel like it, you can just go into the menu and summon them, and Sebastian will turn around and look for the closest thing to hit. And we'll just start going for it. He's kind of funny that way. You can send them home if you don't want them out anymore. They've all got health bars down the bottom. They can die. They will gradually restore their health back after they die. They can be resummoned again once they reach 50% health or more. So you can either choose to summon them on low health and have them potentially die in 2 hits, or just not resummon them at all until you get them fully healed up. They will fully heal at graces, so if you're, out in the world, it's easier to just burn all of your summons, then find a grace and recoup them. The ultimate ability is what's next. Now, this is a really big AoE. The damage component of this is purely the relic. It's the Ghost Flame Explosion I told you about. She gets a really cool visual effect. Her mask, her face cracks open because she's a doll, similar to the Bloodborne doll. She's, she's not real, dude. It's an actual doll, a little living doll girl. And while that buff is active, a couple of neat things are happening. So one, we are unkillable. We are temporarily invulnerable. This lasts for about, 8 seconds, I want to say? 8-9 seconds. So we can still get hurt. We can still be knocked over. We can still be knocked down to 1 health, but we cannot die. So any delusions of grandeur about popping the ult and standing there and face tanking may not be all that grandiose, because an enemy's going to hit you and interrupt you and knock you over. She has low poise, so if you have a way of getting tons of poise, then you can face tank Havel style. Otherwise, you just can't die. But the other benefits are that if you have allies, if you're partnered with extra teammates, they also become unkillable. It's a party-wide buff. But also, if they're knocked down, it's a res. And that doesn't matter how much their resurrection meter is on. It could be 3 bars, 2 bars, 1 bar. If they're in range, they will just get back up, period. So you can use this in 2 different ways. You can preemptively use it, actively or reactively. Use it initially before a big hit attacks you so that you can survive it and, benefit from the invulnerability or from the immortality. Or use it after everyone goes down to do big res and feel like the team hero, but picking everyone up afterwards is a bit riskier. If you can do it early, it's kind of nice. There's another benefit to doing it early. Every one of your summons will perform an ultimate ability whenever they're alive and the ult goes off, because your summons also become immortal. She just did her multiple rapid thrusting rapier strike and missed people, probably because I untargeted. Let's do it again real quick. Want to go in and do it? And she more or less missed again. That's her ultimate move. She does rapid thrusty stabs. It's not amazing. It's okay. Our boy Freddy has the best one. He just starts spinning. He'll do... Hang on. And then... Big bonk. Good on you, Freddy. That's really good stagger damage, really good cleave, AoE, all the good stuff. Sebastian comes out, and Sebastian has the coolest looking one, but not necessarily the best one. Big eye laser. Yeah! Shoot the big eye laser! Wow! Super sick eye laser. It's so cool and sick and wonderful. Go away. And that's more or less Revenant. So she really wants to get good finger seals with either, a focus on lightning, a little bit of fire if you can get some of the fire giant spells, or holy. She can get, pretty decent access to different forms of magic except for raw magic itself. But seals are sometimes tricky to come by, so a lot of the time you'll find Revenants genuinely just kind of going in melee style and fighting alongside her summons. Now, let me quickly run away to the expeditions, and we're going to get this run started. And you might notice some of the more keen Revenant players out there. I have specifically not mentioned a particular ability, her passive. I'd rather show that in real time when we actually get into the run. I'm doing a solo, by the way. I've had varying success on playing Revenant solo, but I'm hoping that this will work out better than some of my worst runs. We don't have any shifting earth going right now, which might be our benefit. I want to head south. We can immediately run over to that spot right there and get us a holy weapon if we're lucky. I want to come in here, immediately summon Helen, and then two-hand my weapon and start slashing. And what we're going to notice as I start slashing is, if I can see some of them, there they are. We summon goons. Oh, we got bows at this camp. Yeah, we just pick up everything. Like, you can start, like, min-maxing and figuring out what you do and don't want to keep once you've kind of started picking stuff up. It really doesn't matter. Just start doing it. So, if she is the person to do the finishing blow and kill someone, she will resurrect them as a minion. As a... Damn, I can't break that. What a shame. Ooh, ooh. Come here, my little friend. Come... Oh, really? Word? You think that's gonna save you? Improved incantations, it's meant to be. It's just meant to be. Let me get down here and level up. And this is normally, I'm used to the map layout where this is a church. It's kind of weird seeing this not be a church for once. Let's get up here and go. So she can summon, I'm getting all over the place. So she can summon goons that she kills if she's the one who lands the final blow. They last about a minute. This includes the... Oh, this is actually kind of nice for us, to be honest, because we can... Whoops. I'm gonna summon Freddy a bit closer. Freddy? Whack their pee-pees. We want to get in here. And then as we kill these guys, hopefully, we'll see... Wow, they bullied Fred. Like, holy shit, they bullied the fuck out of Fred. Helen, get revenge for the cook. The reason why they're all called family, Fred is... Ooh. Oh. Nah, give me that. Give me that, please. I really want... I want... that. It's a good holy weapon. We'll start with this. Now we're gonna go upstairs and try and grab a nice seal if we get lucky. I hope there's seals up here. Sometimes this particular structure can be absolutely lousy with seals. Let's go get kissed by a rose, shall we? That took all my stamina. Or we might just find a key. So we did get a key, and we've got a bunch of other crap. Doesn't really matter. Let's go south and go hit that jail. We've got 2 keys now. Kind of worth it for the key. Kind of worth, not gonna lie. Keep two-handing this thing. I don't really have a spell to use right now, so we'll just keep doing big double bonks. I think there's even a world boss out here. We might get lucky and have it not be a black fucking knight. Okay, it is a knight. Please don't be banished knights. I had banished knights here at one point, and it friggin' sucked, dude. Oh, hell yeah. Why did he spawn all the way over there? Freddy, hit this man. Beat this bitch. Bam. Now, if we're lucky, which sometimes we get lucky, we kill this guy, and he might get up for us. Runes or ailments. Whoa! I'd rather not. Alright, buddy. Let's do the funny. Rawr, make Freddy immortal. No, how about no? Did Freddy do his spin already? Oh, man. Gee, I wish I had a spell. I swear to God, dude. I swear. Helen, hit him. Thank you. This bitch. I might do my sacred order. There we go. Backstab him while Helen's face tanking him. My God, he takes a beating. What do we got? Stuff. Okay, improved incantations. Ooh, yeah, we'll take it. Ditch this, we don't need that right now. Big level ups, big level ups. Circle is closing, we gotta get moving. Why is the circle closing all the way over there? I didn't get to go to any of my churches. We started really far from churches. I might hit this magic one on the way past and hopefully get to go and grab what I want to go grab. If I can make it up here in time. We did take a little bit too long by going and grabbing that key that we grabbed, but I don't know, maybe we can make something work here. We'd have another key for another... Where the fuck am I? Have I gone around, like, completely the wrong direction to get to the front of this place? I did. Don't know if I can... I don't know if I can squeeze this. I really do want to get up here, though, because there's a chest up here that I really want to loot. I might just loot the chest and then bail out, because I really want this chest, I'm not gonna lie. This one right here, yep, very often has a stone key inside of it, so we can get another key. And now it might be time to just make it to the rooftop, and then, yeah, we just jump for it. I'm not gonna be able to kill in time. We got our key, at least. Now we can head over to the neighboring ruins right there, I guess. And, whoop, my run took off on me. Can I zoom the map in instead of out, please? Is there really no fucking... Oh, thank you. I was gonna say, can I get over this little cliffside right here without having to go all the way around? Bug! I love bug. Man, I don't love bug when bug is faster than my attack. Die. What do we get this time? Successive attacks restore life? That's kind of cool. I don't think we really have the weapon for it, but it's kind of cool. I'm going to end up keeping this sword the entire run, by the way. I can kind of sort of feel it in my bones. Honestly, and it's going to sound weird, I'm going to run all the way across to that other jail. We're going to do this jail over here, and then we're going to do that, and then maybe even hit the mines, but I might run out of time before then, because we were like... We were very much on the wrong side of history over here. We were on the wrong side of the goddamn map. It should only be just up there, but if I... do I just go for the spring step? I might just go for the spring step. Let me guess, a gargoyle is hiding over here? Oh, fuck no, it's one of you. Nah. No thanks. I don't care about a Royal Revenant right now. I might go back and fuck him up later when I get a spell to use, but right now I don't care. I'd much rather just come here and... One of you! Man... Yeah. Fight this guy instead. Ow. Make Freddy immune. He did not just die as I did it. Fuck, Fred. Fuck, Fred. Come on, man. It's like a frame too late. I rolled too early. You're making me have to actually fight this fuck? I don't want to have to actually fight this stupid guy. Thank you, Helen. Your sacrifice was not in vain, Helen. I should even die. Good, good shit. What do we get? Runes. 20,000 runes is whatever, man. I'll take it. I'll take it, I'll take it, I'll take it. Now we want to go... Is that the Revenant down there? Fuck it, we ball. I didn't land on him. Don't like that. Especially on Freddy, I don't like that. Fuck me, dude. Why does this thing have to fucking suck so much, man? Get Helen out while the getting's good. Get my buff up again while he's in the middle of doing this. This is very greedy, by the way. This enemy fucking blows to fight against. If you played, you know, base Elden Ring, you know this thing fucking sucks. Fuck me. I double hit. Babe, I'm gonna need you to stop and fucking stagger again, please. I need that. I can't believe how badly he fucked up Freddy right at the start. I'm not gonna get to go to my mine. I'm not gonna get to hit my bloody churches at this rate. The death here doesn't matter. The death here actually doesn't matter in the least because we just come back straight away right here, but that's what matters. Can I get Fred out, please? Thank you very much. As long as I get my runes back, we actually don't lose anything here. Just knock him over. Please just knock him over. Please just fucking... Please just knock him the fuck over. I need him to fall over now. I need... I'm about to pop the ult, but I don't want to use it. I really don't want to use it for this. Oh, dude, please let me use the ult again. Why did I decide to fight this fucking thing again, dude? No. Thank you. I don't believe it. We get garbage too. Use the spring step to run over here, and we're going to use this one quickly to get our levels back. Where are we running to? We have to run over there. Oh, I don't like it. We've got the levels. Levels are fine. What we don't have is the right power. We have... Well, I mean, we have a weapon. A melee weapon, granted, but a weapon nonetheless. We have stuff. We just don't have what I want. What we might do is, after we do this, I'll very quickly come and hit the mines. And after we hit the mines... We gotta go church hunting down south. We have to run south ASAP. Where is the third church? Just off to us. Okay, so... I'm gonna mark this preemptively. We're gonna do that. I'm going the wrong way. I'm just kind of getting sidetracked here. In fact, where the fuck am I going at this particular spot? Guardian Golem? At top of the thing? Why am I going up the stairs here? I'm too busy looking at the map and not looking at where I need to actually be running. Because I would really love to grab a couple of quick kills on the way past. Something that I feel is maybe a tiny bit undervalued is just killing trash. Racing for boss objectives is really good, don't get me wrong, but there are a lot of just trash enemies that are still very much worth your while to go after. Summon Helen for nighttime just to get rid of... Excuse you! That was the goddamn... Oh, it's perfumers. Fuck you. I hate fighting perfumers. Take a sip, because this guy will kill me very quickly if I don't. Play it smart. Die. If I can summon a perfumer, though. I can't believe that goddamn giant was hitting me from all the way over. There he is right there, staring at me. Fucking prick. Get Freddy out. Oh, no. Oh, that guy lasted long, didn't he? Alright, we want a buff. We want to make Freddy immune before he dies, preferably. We want to fuck this guy up as badly as we can while we are immortal. Our immortality has run out, as has our Freddy. Freddy is out of time. This guy fucking sucks. I got greedy. Fella, I don't want to have to actually fight you. Die. I really don't want to have to actually fight you. Helen's sacrifice not in vain. Dragon communion, anti-dragon effect, critical hits restore life, attacked enemies die regardless of remaining health on rare occasions. Take that one. These are all kind of whatever. I don't really care. We are going south for the winter. We need to go hit that church ASAP. I've got no churches, no Estus, no anything. hit church, maybe hit that jail on the way past, go to that mine, hit those 2 churches. There's really not much else I can grab. You can leave and just go out running in the middle of the fog. It doesn't really matter. You won't die immediately from it as long as you pop at least 1 heal. Where is my spring step, Timothy? There it is. Oh, church. But even more so than church, a grace, so I can get my shit in order. I don't know why I'm getting these weird little stutters of lag here and there. Boluses! I'm sure everyone and their mother have told you about how taking a bolus will permanently give you resistances to status effects. It's very cool. However, you can also just eat things off the ground, you know? That's pretty cool, right? I love eating stuff off the ground. Do you like eating stuff off the ground? I do. Ah, I'd love to stop and go to a camp, but you know, I kind of can't. I don't want to go to one of those camps anyway. I want to go hit up this jail and then maybe go hit that sorcery tower next to where the boss is. That'd be kind of sick because I can do towers pretty quickly. And then maybe try and hit my 2 churches. Even if I have to force it, I want to hit those 2 churches. Levels are good though. At the end of night 1 being, you know, we're effectively at 9 at the moment. This is... ah, for fuck's sake. Hit him, dude. Yeah, alright. We are Revenant gaming, by the way. This is what I mean. Did you think that Revenants do casting damage? No, 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 no. Revenants are all about that melee. Revenants are all about just summoning a bitch. I tried to roll time it, and then while that bitch is summoned... Fuck people up. No, just die. Just die. Freddy does such a good job of keeping everything good until... runes versus heal over time. Slow heal is okay on someone like Guardian or Raider, but I don't really like it on Revenant. Dragon! I didn't want a dragon at the church. I was hoping it'd be something like a tree knight maybe, or someone a little bit more, you know, not fucking aids to fight out here in the middle of the... maybe it's not too bad, whatever. Let's see what kind of thing it is. There's a couple of ones if we need to worry about getting the door open. Is the door in need of being opened? No, the door is already open, so there's something inside. It's not that. Is it this? It is this. Where's the sigil thing? Break it. If the door is open, then there's usually like a candle not lit or illusory wall in that spot. If the door's not open, then there's like a prop hunt tree running around or a few other things. Charge spells and skills, carrying shit. Yeah, let's get that. Charge spells and skills, that does work for incants, right? I'm trying to remember. I wasn't much of a caster player back in, you know, Elden Ring one day, but I'm gonna put my, you know, foot in it and say, please tell me that it was working that way, as I think it was. No, the cave layout is this particular cave, which probably has a giant in the base, and we're gonna pop our ult as soon as we summon our boy. Well, we're gonna do this first. Oh, there you go. Maybe... excuse me? I was gonna say, gimme that. We do not need to use our ult, maybe, because this bitch is a bit of a bitch. Don't do it. This sword is hitting hard, man. I just wish he died a little bit quicker, because I don't have time for you doing this. Give me a stone. We're going to run out the other side, which should put us a little bit further south for the church. I really want to find a goddamn seal, dude. I wanted to go into this casting spells, like throwing some holy, throwing some lightning bolts. But I'm not hitting the places that drop them. It's a little bit of a skill issue, because there are places that drop seals more frequently than others, and I could go to those places, but the map is... I don't want to say screwing me necessarily, but the map is not really laid out in a way where I want to go to those places straight away. You gotta turn around and go back this way quickly. Although the final circle is closing in a way that's not going to screw us completely on this, so that's kind of nice. We might go and hit that spot down there next as a next place to go to. Because this church is kind of keeping the homing stone, thank you. It's keeping all of the... Oh, thank you. Increased rarity of things dropped. Nice. The circle is keeping the church kind of close, so worst case scenario, if I don't have my sippy before the end of night 2, I can always just literally run over, go grab it, and go back out afterwards with it. Up here. I know my pathing isn't very good. People are probably really mad at me for my really, really bad map placement pathing, but... I'm kinda sorry, but also not sorry. Do you have a seal for me? No, you got a Wending Grace though. Let's buy the Wending Grace while we're here. I might buy a small pouch, maybe? Nah, I won't buy a small pouch just yet. Was that a giant? This isn't the same giant one that I ran to before. Is this another giant one? Oh, it is. It's a guardian golem. And he is guarding. Let me get my chest. Oh, whoops. Whoops. Thank you. Yep, whoops, whoops, whoops. Just quick menuing. Just very shoddy menuing real quick. Don't mind me. I know I said that fodder is worth killing, but I don't have time for the fodder necessarily at the moment. Now, this one... The archery bros are thankfully not too bad to deal with. I just missed everyone with that. A couple of big smacky wackies. And you know, instead of going through the very long and tedious critical hit animation, I'm just gonna smack him in the leg. Radigan's Rings of Light? Wait. I've never used Radigan's Rings of Light. Not Beastling. Cool, dude. You know what? There's our holy damage. We'll go with this. Fuck it. We'll go with this. You know, I don't hate this. I don't hate this. It's not good. It's a bit slow for my taste. But I don't hate this. We might use our... Wait. You're right here, dude. Let's get this done real quick. There's no point saving a stone in my inventory that's going to take up space when I can just... Radigan's Thing of Light? Yeah, let's do that. Alright, we have the Holy Spell. It's not... I mean... I've never used this in Elden Ring proper, by the way. I have never fucking used Radigan's. Let's kill this fucking dragon. Who cares, dude? Let's just go fuck up a Durgan real quick. It wasn't me, was it? Here, let's do some Radigan's Ring of Light. Whoa! Okay, a bit of damage on that. Ooh, I'm kind of about it. Ow, I'm not about that. Oh, I was worried I rolled too early. Radigan's Rings of Light! And ow, form the head. Do it. No, man. I really should have saved my my stone for upgrading my sword. My sword is kind of good and really gonna be vital for the boss fight, but you know what? I'm kind of about going in and doing the stupid, and the stupid in this context is Radigan's Rings of Light! So we're gonna see how many Radigan's Rings of Light we get to do before, Ooh, free wending? Is that holy or lightning? I can't tell. It's lightning. Thank you. I can never fucking tell. You know what? Another wending? I'll take it, dude. Pretty sick. We've already hit... Oh, let's go to the church. Let's go hit the church now before the clock starts ticking on us. Over here, I guess. We're kind of good for the night. Like, we don't really need to worry about anything else, but, you know, it's whatever. Do I really have to go up here to get to my fucking church, dude? We just mark it real quick. Getting to level 12 or 13 is really all you need. Anything more than that, and you're playing with it. You know, more than... It's like what they said about more than 2 shakes. Ooh, these guys, wait. These guys are kind of worth it. For some reason, these madness fucks, right, give way more runes than they probably should. They give, like, more than 1,200 a piece, just baseline. I always kill these guys, like, you know, a couple of kills, and it's like a Banish Knight kill. I should have done an AoE there instead. Would have been more worth my while. Let's test this AoE real quick. There we go. Was it necessary? No, of course not. But I'm a bit of a stinker. Starlight Shards? No. Warming Stone? Piss. And time to go. Let's just kill some dudes on the way. Kill dudes on way. Kill dudes on way. Dudes on bridge? Dudes on bridge. Kill dudes on bridge. Radigan's Rings of Light! Thank you. Who else wants some? There's some undead over there I could maybe go and mess up. We've already done the thing down there. It's kind of balked, man. It's kind of balked, you know? Where's undead dudes? Hello? Where are the undead at? Damn, not even the undead want to come out and have a fun time, you know? Rancor pot? That's kind of fun. Alright, there's got to be some shit over here we didn't kill, right? I'm at a position, actually, under here. There's sometimes secret chest underneath these little bridges, but there's also, like, demi-humans under here. Oh, wait, no, bug this time. I'll take a bug kill. Non-physical damage negation? No. Dog is mostly going to hit me with the physical. If I'm being honest with you. He's going to physical the shit out of me. Let's just kill these things, I guess. Will Radigans reach all 3 of these? Fuck yeah, dude. Kinda nice. Maybe I'm turning into a Radigan believer. I'm a Rings of Light kind of guy. Does this hit the dudes on the ground? Oh, dude, I'm such a Radigan... I'm Radigan pilled as fuck. Marika who? I'm a Radigan guy. It's got good poise, too. You mean you don't die guaranteed from that? Fuck off. You should die guaranteed from that shit. Get me up here to my silly tree. Like I said, we're kind of just good. I'm kind of running low on MP. I should have thought about this before. Ooh, I could go fight those guys afterwards. Hang on, is this the tree that gives me back... Whoa. Oh, this is kind of cool. These guys again. Is this the tree that gives me back FP? Little bit. Little bit. Is this another perfumer? It is a fucking perfumer. Did that just kill him in one? Ah, not this goon. This fuck needs to die yesterday. Needlessly beefy. Needlessly a dickhead. Let me just pull out my lyre real quick. Oh yeah, okay. I was thinking I haven't finished killing what I need to kill. I am two-handing. Ow. Radigan's Rings of Light. Holy fuck-a-roly! What was that? Oh! Bad timing for you, my guy. Damn! Ow, that hit me. We are lagging a little bit. Wait a minute. Does Radigan's Light kind of fuck? Physical damage negation, boost the power of holy... Wait, negation! Fuck, I read that wrong. I thought that was the damage increase. It's the reduction. Fuck me. Let's go kill some beast dudes real quick, because we can step into the fire a little bit. Not like that. You guys might think that the blue fire is a little bit too scary to deal with. Not so. Blue fire is actually super chill, super easy to deal with, and not even that, you know, bad. It's kind of based. You can step out into here and kill a bunch of dudes and then just dip in and out. And even if you die out here, you just spawn back and you can run out and get your runes. You don't lose anything from this. You can just kind of farm the outer rim as much as you want. In fact, if you run out of Estus, you should die. Die, damn it. Oh, yeah. They were not ready. They indeed were not ready. There's even a Grace over there that I could run to and just, you know, stop by at. I'm not going to waste your time doing that, though. But just know you could if you wanted to. You could min-max a little bit. Now, what I'm going to do for this fight, it's a little bit tricky, right? I was going to say I need to upgrade my sword, but Radigan's Light fucking slapped. What the hell? I didn't know the Tree Knight guys were weak. Are they weak to Holy? They shouldn't be weak to Holy, surely. What do I need level-wise to upgrade? 60? That leaves me a little bit left over. That's fine. Let's get to 13. 13, like, anything higher than this and you're jorking it. There's no reason to go any higher. So let's get another Wendy boy because it's just funny. I don't think I'm going to need Starlight Shards, in all honesty. Significant one-time damage reduction, steadily restore automatically. You know what? I don't even like those flasks. Let's just do this. Yep, let's just do that. That's good for me. I like this. I've got 4 reses, so if you're not aware, in solo play, if you die against any of either the nighttime bosses or the final boss, you get 1 free res no matter what. It's just an innate feature. If you survive the night, it resets, so every boss fight you get 1 free res. We now have 3 extra reses. We've got 4 resurrections that we can use, and our 2 Starlight Shards, and our incantations are stronger by 11%. Plus, you know, we've got improved lightning attack power. I don't know what the fuck, it doesn't matter. Improved incantations by another 8%. Damage negation at full health so we don't get one-shot too badly. Successive attacks negate damage, doesn't matter. Less likely to be targeted, really good for us with our summons. And improved charging. Which I don't know if Radigan's is considered a charged spell. I've kind of been just figuring it out as I go. Let me just quickly, I'm going to tap it and see how fast it comes out. I've been holding it just innately. How fast is a tap? Not bad. How about a charge? Oh, I see. Much better. Okay, we'll go with that. Hello, can I get my mana back? Thank you. We managed to hit all of the graces along the way. So in the very beginning, I might summon Helen, and we're gonna either smack the dog or do as best we can with AoE until we need to bring out Sebastian. I want to try and save Freddy for the phase 2, where he splits into 3 dogs, but I might need to summon him before that. When he splits into 3 dogs, I want to just pop ult, stand in the middle, and fire off this AoE, and see if it fucks. Because it might hit all 3 dogs and just be amazing. Yeah, you would. Alright, she died fast. Come over here. Come to the doggos. Ow, ow, oh shit. Pissed? Alright, we gotta bring out Freddy. Oh, he doesn't like that. Oh, he does not like that. Oh, this is gonna piss him the fuck off. It'll piss me off. Phase transition. Sick. So, once he starts coming over here... Do it now. Radigan's rings. How hard does it hit? Ah! Damn! Damn! Do a swirl, you earned it. Damn! My remembrance quest. Holy shit. Alright, we didn't need all those wending graces. Radigan's rings of get fucked, doggo. I get... Damn! That is the fastest I've killed a boss personally. It's not probably not the fastest you've ever seen a boss die. A Night Lord, at least. I'm sure there's some really fucked up shit. I don't even know how many of the dogs got hit by the ult. When the Ghost Flame explosion happens, I was hoping that we'd hit all three, then fire off the rings, have Freddy tank for a second, just long enough for me to finish the cast. Damn, that was some damage. What do we get? Nah. White Shadow's Lure? Wait, that's the... White Shadow's Lure is the ability that the claws that Revenant has. The little taunt that you can put on the ground. That's funny. Holy attack power up is insane, though. That's pretty nice. Counterattacks for... poise for Iron Eye? Good luck. Pretty nice, dude. Pretty damn nice. I'm very happy with that, actually. I'm very, very happy with that. My remembrance quest is over there, but I'm going to worry about that on my own. It's a lot of dialogue and a lot of getting ready for the next things. Dudes, that was a little bit insane. I did not expect Radigan's Rings of Light to hit that hard. Damn. I was hoping to get just the regular discs and just throw some frisbees at the dogs and do that, but that Rings of Light kind of came in clutch near the end there. Very cool, very sick. As you can see, she's an oddball of a character. Like, there was a lot more meleeing in that run, but you've probably seen all the memes online of Revenant with giant, great sword and great axes and big clubs and shit. She genuinely gets offered them a lot for her rewards with the boss kills and stuff like that, which is why you see a lot of them. She'll take a weapon that has a weakness to a boss or a weapon that has good passives, and other than that, comboing bonks with Freddy can be pretty good for stagger pressure. It's not bad. I kind of prefer faster weapons on her, but when you get a good one, like that troll sword we got, it's good. Outside of that, if you don't find a good spell, it can feel a little bit shitty, but if you find a really good spell... find a really good spell. I think she works just fine in a group setting, and she clearly works okay on her own, although there are some boss fights where the summons die very quickly, like Helen died to that dog really fast. And if she runs out of summons, and if she doesn't have a spell that she can cast quickly, like if I had to do those Rings of Light without having a summon there, it'd still probably work, but it's a bit tricky to land it. Ultimately, she kind of feels like a squishy melee half the time and an okay spellcaster the other half. But, fun character, really cool playstyle. I don't think anyone in the roster has a bad playstyle, and at the very least, she's very unique. But with all of that said and done, I've got to get out of here. I hope you guys have enjoyed this look at Revenant, and I will see you all again next time. Have a good one.